James was a man that had a lot of integrity. With the integrity, he also was a great friend and a great leader.
He had a strong work ethic and willing to do whatever you needed him to do. He loved his family and he loved the sheriff's office.
James Frank Foster Sr. was 82 years old when he retired from the Charleston County Sheriff's Office in 2016. It was an extraordinary milestone for a man who inspired generations of people. James was born in July of 1934 in a small town near Manning, South Carolina. He was the eldest of 9 children and from a young age was always looking out for the best interests of friends and family.
He was always family-oriented and always trying to make sure that his mom and his grandmother who raised him was okay.
That sense of great responsibility eventually led him to pursue a military career with the Army, serving 2 tours in Vietnam in the Special Forces as a paratrooper.
He was always one of those people that was very serious about the service. He got injured, but he was able to bounce back.
James started his career in law enforcement when he returned to South Carolina, serving at a number of law enforcement agencies, including the Patrick Police Department, where he was chief to a community that appreciated him.
They were glad because he was no nonsense and he just cleaned up a lot of stuff in Patrick.
James then began his career with the Charleston County Sheriff's Office in the 1990s. Chief Fletcher King, who was a deputy at the time he met James, says there was no mistaking the powerful presence he brought to the sheriff's office.
The other deputies saw how he did what he did and respected him for that. And he was consistent day in and day out. Came and did his job, and then he went home.
Major Christina Moyer Smith was in high school on the basketball team when she met James, who was at her school as part of the sheriff's office community engagement team.
So getting to eventually work with him on patrol, I was so admired by everything that he's done in his career and the things that he taught me and things that he just did in life in general and how he handled himself was always an inspiration to me.
Throughout his legendary time at the sheriff's office, James thought of his colleagues and community as a family.
The hardships that he overcame as he grew up, the hardships he overcame within the military, and the sense of satisfaction for accomplishing and doing good is what I think that drove him. His influence, I think it still lives here. It still lives here.